Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy, baby.
So I'm just get into it. I'm back with another video to tell y'all what y'all been asking me. How did I gain the weight? And how did I do it so fast? So I'm gonna tell y'all what I did step by step. So first of all, why did I gain the weight? I was 97 pounds, which I'm about 5'1", almost 5'2". I just wasn't feeling it. Like, people don't realize when you're skinny, especially as a girl, you get as much flack as a fat person does, and people don't like to hear that, but it's the truth and it hurts. And it's not just that, it affects your self-confidence. It affects, like, with me, I wouldn't even post a full body picture, like not a lot, or I would like overly angle my pictures to look a certain way, or you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that. Like, I never felt like I didn't look good or anything, or was super hard on myself like that. But I was super self-conscious about some of the stuff that people would say to me. They'd be like, oh, you need to eat, do you eat, and blah 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 blah. You know how people are when you might have said some of the stuff, or somebody might have said some of the stuff to you. If you're watching this video, then they probably said something like that to you because you're trying to figure out how to gain weight. So I understand, I get it. At the end of the day, it's you. You gotta live in your body every day. You have to wake up to yourself and see yourself, and it's about how you feel about yourself. So that's why I wanted to do it. It was like hard for me to even make it to 100 pounds my whole life. Like, I was super tiny my whole life. So I decided I always wanted to gain weight, but I never found the time to eat. Like, I work a full-time job, or I would be in school or whatever, just busy being a mom, all that type of stuff. So I would be too busy to like eat, and then people would be like, I would ask the doctor, like, what can I do to gain weight? What's gonna help me? Because I'm eating, I'm doing, you know, certain exercises that they tell you to do to gain weight in the areas that you want to gain weight, and it's not working. And they would be like, you just have to eat, you just have to eat. And so I'm like, these people not listening to me. So like a lot of people, I went searching the internet, trying to see if I could find any supplements, anything that would help me like with my metabolism and slow it down. And anyway, I'm not gonna talk your head off about why I do it and how I got to the point of finding what I found, but I found out about Apetamin, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, whatever. I found it on YouTube, watching YouTube, and seeing girls talk about how their weight gain journeys and how they went about gaining the weight. So Apetamin, which I'll put pictures of it somewhere in this video, it's like a medication. I think the name of the medication is ciprofloxacin or something like that. I don't know. It's some type of medication. I think it's actually an allergy medication, but one of the side effects of the medication is that it helps you to stimulate your appetite. So a lot of people, I was getting a lot of mixed reviews, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to try it. Like, I had heard about it years ago, but I was scared to try it because people were saying that it had certain side effects or whatever. So I did a lot of research on it before I decided to actually go ahead and do it, just to make sure I was comfortable. So at the end of the day, I didn't hear anything that was too bad to where I was just like, you know, I might die if I take this or something like that. So I just went in, I'm like, what could it hurt? It definitely does make you really sleepy, like they say that it does. So I took the advice that everybody gave to like take some days off work or take it over the weekend, and not to start taking it while I have to work. So I started taking it actually around July 4th because I had, you know, the holiday off and some days around that time period where I think I had like a 4 or 5 day weekend. So that's when I started taking it. I was super sleepy. I was literally taking it, eating, and going to sleep for like a week straight. That was all I wanted to do. So I definitely advise you to, if you got a lot of stuff to do, then don't start taking it. So what it is, I wish I had it with me, but I don't have any left right now. I haven't been taking it for a couple months now. So yeah, I started taking it July 4th, or like the next day after, July 5th of 2019. And you take it 3 times a day in between each meal. So I would wake up in the morning, take some, and then I bought like the Boost Plus drinks, or you can get Ensure Plus, whatever you want. I had looked that up too. I prefer the Boost because they have the very high calorie count ones that are actually like 530 calories. So you can really use it to supplement some of the calories. That's the most important thing. Even more important than taking the Apetamin is making sure that you take the calories that you need that are going to help you to gain weight. So I had an app that let me know how many calories I needed to take in per day to maintain my weight, how many calories would I need to cut to if I wanted to lose weight, how many calories I needed to take in if I wanted to gain weight. So I think to maintain my weight, it says something like around close to 2,000 calories a day, I wanted to say. But I was literally eating like 3,500 calories a day because I wanted to gain the weight fast. So it just depends on you and how fast you wanted to gain it. Like I said, I gained about 30 pounds in a little over 2 months. I was looking through my pictures and I thought it was 3 months, but I realized I was 97 pounds. I was already up to 128 by September 10th or something like that. So I started taking it. Like I said, I would wake up, take it in the morning. I would drink a Boost and eat like oatmeal or some type of breakfast. And then I would drink it again. Well, actually, I had a combination of the pills and the syrup. So I would take I think you take 10 milliliters each time. So I would take 10 milliliters in the morning, eat and drink a Boost, which I said is like 530 calories. And then I would, in the afternoon, I would take a pill, and then I would eat or drink another Boost. I think I was drinking like 3 Boosts a day and taking the Apetamin 3 times a day. So yeah, I was in the afternoon, I would eat lunch, drink a Boost with my lunch, and take the pill. And then I would have like a snack somewhere between the middle of lunch and dinner. And I was drinking a Boost with every meal just to up the calorie intake. So that's pretty much how I do it. Like as a snack, I would eat like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or whatever, like a sandwich and chips or just something, just making sure I was eating in between my meals. And like I said, I was taking like 3,000 to 3,500 calories a day. And on top of that, I was making sure that I was eating 3 full meals, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks in between. And yeah, the only thing that I didn't do that I was supposed to do, because I would just be so tired with trying to make sure I'm eating, going to work, making sure my son is good, just my day-to-day activities, it was hard to fit a workout routine in. If you want the weight to go to the right areas, which I wouldn't say that mine necessarily did. I like the way that I look now better, but I still am not done working on my body. It's that now I need to work on getting a workout regimen together. It's expensive, I will say that. You're gonna need groceries. You're gonna need to make sure that you have food to make or have it already prepared, because you're gonna be tired when you first start taking it. And then you're just gonna be doing a lot of grocery shopping or a lot of buying food. I wouldn't recommend just eating out a lot, which I did, but it costs a lot to keep up with the calories. Right now I kind of fell off of it a little bit, but I think I actually am like 135 right now, so maybe a little over. So total, I gained through this process about 40 pounds total. That's as far as I want to go. I don't want to be over 140. Like, it takes up time, it takes commitment, and you can't just take the medication and not eat, because it doesn't work like that. Really, I would recommend not even taking the Apetamin if you can just work on increasing your calorie intake, because either way, but if you just don't have an appetite, then I do recommend taking it, because it did help me with that part of it, like being able to hold that much food down, because really I would only eat like once a day most of the time, so that's why I wasn't gaining the weight. So that's the most important part, like I said, just making sure that you take in the right amount of calories. So you probably want to get an app or something for that to help you with that part. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put some before and after pictures in. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll put in the description box where I actually got my Apetamin from, where you can get the boost from. You can get them right off of Amazon. They'll deliver like a 27 pack of them to your house. And that's pretty much it. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I'll try to answer as many as I can. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and you can ask me any questions that you have there via DM, whatever, I don't care. I'll answer any questions. I hope that helped. But thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Oh, and make sure that you like this video, make sure you comment and subscribe to my channel, and I'll let y'all know if y'all want me to do another video, part 2, and I'll let y'all know once I sculpt my weight out how it's supposed to be, and once I'm actually the final finished product. That's it. Bye.